What's up, online outdoorsmen? Today we are out here at the Kings River in northwest Arkansas. Apparently there's some smallmouth bass here, so we're gonna pop on the waders and go walk around, see if we can catch a few. So I'm gonna start rolling with the GoPro Chesty right about now.
Man, there's some good looking water here. I haven't seen one. I think that during the winter and early spring, these fish kind of go stock up in the deepest pool they can find and probably get lockjaw because, frankly, I've fished some good looking water and haven't had any luck. Okay, YouTube, I think we're gonna go try a different spot because this was not near as productive as I was expecting. Online and then in person, I talked to so many people that say these rivers are really good, but I'm thinking that they're just good during the summer because you just haven't even seen a fish today, so, or not a smallmouth that is, so. Gonna keep on trucking. Still got a lot of steps to get. All right, brother. Let's find another fishing hole. Just got to a place called Black Bass Lake, and if it doesn't have any black bass in it, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm gonna toss around a jerkbait and a Ned rig and tie something else on whenever I figure out what they're biting. Looks pretty good though. Starting with this jerkbait because I always like to keep throwing a jerkbait during this early spring like this. Have a lot of confidence in it. Kind of windy. He's cold. He doesn't even want to fight at all. Jerkbait just keeps paying off for me this early spring. They love it here in this Ozark region. Oh, he's tiny, man. Nice to catch a fish though. Release this little butte. Wow, that's a pretty fish. Just relax. Get him back in the water. Place is pretty sweet. Pretty out here. I swear, every time I go fishing, I always turn off my GoPro and then I catch fish. Oh gosh. Looky there. Help! Help! There we go. I brought half the bush with him. Ugh. Here we are. They're not fighting at all. They're just getting hooked and they're like, I give up, it's too cold. Goes to show they're not probably very active. Just want to fish this jerkbait nice and slow. And get rewarded with these tiny, tiny little bass. I'm ready to hook a 5-pounder. Where are the 5-pounders at? Go tell your mama to bite. Trick is to keep your line relatively taut. Not so much to where you're screwing up the action in your jerkbait, but you need to be able to feel it. Or see it, in fact, if you get bit. Like last one, I saw my line pick up and then I felt it. But a lot of times you'll see it in your line before you actually feel anything. Because when you bounce that jerkbait, you'll throw a little slack in your line. So you want to pick up just a little bit of that, but not all the way, to where it's kind of, the line is just slightly falling. And get to the point where you can detect bites a lot better. Sometimes when you just go to pull on your jerk, they'll just be there. I'm sure while I have the GoPro rolling, I won't get bit, but then I'll turn it off when I get afraid I'm gonna lose battery and I'll get bit again. As soon as I turn off my GoPro, another little bass. Tiny, I saw him grab that too, it was funny. Started to see my jerkbait and then I saw it disappear and I was like, I think I just got bit. And then my line jumped. It was crazy. It was all for this little 5-inch bass. Ugh. They're eating it weird. I don't know if the color's right, because they are eating it weird. But they're eating it. That's all that matters. Little dinky bass back to the water. Ah, of course. I cannot catch a bass on tape. Ooh, ooh. He was barely hooked. Hello, subscribers. Thank you so much for following this channel. Please tell your friends, share this video, like this video, heck, even comment. Just get this video seen. My... Meh. Alright, the best one of the day, and it's still pretty small. Whew. Pretty little guy. Back to water he goes. Jerkbait has been paying off for me this spring. I gotta say, guys, I am not having any luck catching a bass while the camera is rolling. But I tell you what, I'm about ready to head out. Hopefully I can try to catch one more fish before I leave, but probably need to get going. Got some other stuff I need to do today. Regardless, I'm just glad I caught a few fish. Always fun to catch them on a jerkbait. If you haven't thrown a jerkbait much this early spring, you need to start doing it. The window is almost over for jerkbait fishing.
A McDouble and a cheeseburger. What do you want?
I'll take a Grand Mac and a vanilla ice cream cone. I have wanted a Grand Mac so long. This experience is going to be phenomenal, I can already tell. You know, McDonald's fans, it's important to cool your taste buds before going in and diving into a Grand Mac. All right, boys and girls, let's unveil this beast. I mean, it's not as pretty as they make it look on the commercials, but it looks like a nice, solidly crafted bird. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. As always, comment, like, subscribe. If you have any questions about the Grand Mac or how to catch bass, just let me know in the comments below. We'll talk to you later. See ya.